Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So I would like to know something about you. Please introduce yourself a little bit.
So, as you know, my name is Varsha, and basically, I am from Himachal Pradesh, and currently, I'm living in Punjab. So, I'm blessed with two kids, and nowadays, I'm learning English, and simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. So, if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are reading books, learning new things, and surfing on the net. So, yeah, that's all about me.
Nice, nice. So since we know that it has become a trend, all the time just indulging in phone and using social media. Social media has become so important, crucial in our lives. So can we talk over this, the advantages and disadvantages? What do you say?
Important topic that we can discuss over there.
Your voice not coming. Could you just please repeat it again?
Yeah, I am telling that this is the best topic that we can discuss over there.
Yeah, yeah. So, what is your opinion? Like, what's your take on a social media? Whether it's advantages, whether it's disadvantages.
Yeah, we can say that everything has pro and cons. Okay, so like social media has also its own pro and cons. So that depends on us that what we are taking from there. So we are taking like advantages or we are taking disadvantages. Like if now, firstly I'll tell you about the advantages according to me. So if
Yeah.
I'll share my story with you that I have started my learning English journey with this social media. I have connected with lots of people through social media, and I have joined my first online job through social media. So nowadays, I'm learning so many things through social media. So it is the advantages, like a little bit I have discussed. So if I'll talk about the disadvantages, so the advantages like if I am starting to watching the reels, so I'm just scrolling down. So it is like a time consuming. So I can say disadvantages. And another thing is that for our kids, like if they are watching the cartoons, so they are watching the cartoons whole day on the internet. Like nowadays, Wi-Fi, so you can use YouTube channels. So they are using, but I can say that that is also a disadvantage that and the way kids are using the use of social media, it is also not good for them. So yeah, the mix thinking about the social media, that depends on us that how we can take the advantages from the social media. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Whatever you are saying, it's correctly right, and absolutely it's right. And yeah, we are swayed with this social media because it's all around us. Okay, and if I tell you the advantage, so there are a lot of advantages of social media. For the first thing is education, because being a great device for education, it's very easy and effortless for the students to go through some apps, study apps, and they can just get the information. Okay, and yes, online they study. Okay, and sometimes what happens, like since it's being conducted, the classes are being conducted, so what's happening, it's like totally disciplined and structured, because everyone knows that yeah, we are being watched, so they are everything is being done in so disciplined. Okay, and yeah, what is another help, I would say, because some students, if they are not able to get the information or the syllabus, so what happens next, teachers can help them. Okay, and they can also help them by providing the syllabus of hours. When they are free, they can support the students as well in this education. For the education, it's very important and it's very helpful. Social media is very helpful for education. And yes, we can market our product. If a company needs to market their product, they can easily just go through some apps, and it's all going to happen with the help of social media. Yes, And there are a lot of apps like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, many. Even I even don't know many apps. Okay, and yes, sometimes what's happening like yeah, there are a lot of advantages. Like if a consumer, like a customer can do a lot of things before buying a product. Like they can just go through the particular product and they can just get to know a lot of things, and they can just review the particular product as well. So that's very, for them it's very beneficial before buying a bulky product. Okay, a very expensive product, they can just go through that particular app. And yes, if I tell you like disadvantages, so there are a lot of disadvantages. Like first of all, like cyberbullying, because many people and children are being bullied by this kind of things. So that's very harmful for them. And yes, it becomes sometimes addictive, as I think, because people what they do they just get indulge in that. They are just watching videos and reels, and they sometimes get cut off from their family. And yes, this is also causing a lot of health issues sometimes, like eye pain, fatigue, and overweight. People are becoming like and they sometimes feel like itchy eyes, a lot of things, a lot of kind of health issue they need to, they are like just facing such kind of health issue, if I say. Disadvantages, okay. And another is that sometimes it is being seen that it has become a hotspot of many kind of like misinformations. Like misinformations are being spread, which is not right for many people. Okay, so and publicly it's not right for many people, so that happens a lot of times. So we need to become mindful, as I think, by when it's come to like using social media app on some particular apps. We need to become like mindful, and we need to anticipate things, which app is good for us, which app is right for us. First of all, we need to do such things like that. And yes, being a parent, we can do a lot of things. Like we need to like govern our child, but they are like watching in phone and while using laptop, what kind of things stuffs they are watching. So it's our responsibility. We are holding that responsibility, as I think, so that we can just control the things, monitor the things, what our child's like doing. A lot of things, if it is right, then okay. Because for the study they have to use phone and laptop as well. They have to use a lot of kind of apps. So it is very important. And yes, it has made our life so effortless, we would say. Social media, like we can communicate whenever we want. We can communicate and call and like share like our photographs and like kind of documents. A lot of things we can do. So yeah, there are two things, advantages and disadvantages, both of things it contains. But yeah, it depends on us how cautiously, carefully we are using that. Okay, so we need to become like a kind of mindful while using such apps, because some apps are not good enough. No, that is there.
True, and social media, if I'll talk about social media, sometimes I am just scared of social media, that the types of incidents are happening there, like people are losing their money, and sometimes their FB hacked, their accounts are hacked, so
Yeah,
sometimes they are like so much. So that time I am getting scared about this, that how should I use social media or not. But we can't live without social media nowadays, I can say that, because everything we are using Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. So
yeah,
now this is the digital era. So our prime minister is saying that you have to use digital, so
digital
for digital,
payment.
we have to just little bit conscious about that, what we are, how we can use it, or in a proper way. So yeah, so according to you and according to me, every thing has a pro and cons, so we can say that. So this is about social media, but it is a good thing that we are learning at home. If we don't have any knowledge about the study, about any topic, about any subject, so we are teaching our kids, so we can learn from the YouTube. It's
Yeah,
superb. like
it's
uh,
super.
in a they are teaching in a superb way, so you can learn from there and you can teach them. And I don't think so that we have to go anywhere for learning, sending our kids to tuitions. Okay, so I can't teach him like this and like that, but we can. That depends on this, how we are using and how we are preparing our children, that how they can use social media for themselves.
Yeah. And we cannot deny that this fact, no? We cannot deny that it is very important for our life and it plays a vital role. Nowadays, social media plays a vital role. Like each and every individual is using social media and going through apps, because if it comes to getting the directions, so we need also phone, social media. Okay, we need an app. Okay, so that we can just navigate and then locate that particular route. Okay, so that we can get the direction. So a lot of kind of advantages we are getting from social media. It's so lucrative for us that in this era we are using, and we are we are so I don't know. Yeah, we are, yeah, grateful. We are blessed. At least we are having this kind of social media. We can, connect with people who are very close to us, like a family. Okay, and if we are like sitting in outside the state or across the country, we can just connect with them in just a click away. Okay, so it has become our life. Made our life so easy, so effortless. Whenever we want to connect with them, there is no time limit. We can connect with them anyhow. Okay, so it's all up to us. The I would say the conclusion is that we need to just become mindful, cautious while using phones app, social media's app. Okay, because yeah, sometimes it's not that much right for us. There are many kind of hacking are being occurred, so we need to become careful at that moment.
We can say, we have to be careful about the social media, that what is going there. And we have to use, we can't click anywhere social media that it can harm us. So yeah, we have to use social media, but consciously, that I can say
Yeah.
that. So it
Okay.
was a super topic that you have chosen, social media. We are always use social media, so it was super session.
Yeah, it was. So I think it's done. Okay, what do you say? So it was very nice talking with you, sharing thoughts with you. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.